Hello everybody, Joe Bagdones here, and welcome back for another episode of MUV. This is our first episode of MUV Photonmelodies, so if you're first time here, welcome. Skip that, don't worry, we'll watch those later in the fucking theater gallery or something. I've played through MUV Extra, Unlimited, Alternative, even though those first two and half of my alternative videos are nuked from the internet. Thank you, YouTube, for automatically deleting my last channel without giving me any warnings. That was very cool of you. Though partially my... Stop! Partially my own fault for playing the director's cut and not completely cutting out that spicy content and uploading it to Mega like I do now. But anyway, let's hop on in to Melodies. I could start off, just go down the list here of Adoration, Resurrection, but fuck you guys. This is my channel. I'm gonna play Altered Fable first because I want some good old MUV love. It's been a hot second. I was about to say the last we did was Alternative, but that's a lie because I did Flowers. But that was like half and half. I can't remember what I finished off on either because that was like fucking 2 months ago and I have a bad memory. Anyway, let's just hop right into it. English, please, because my Nihongo is poor. October 2001, Los Alamos National Laboratory, United States of America.
出力を 75% まで上げたまえ。
了解。出力 75%。
どうだ？
今のところ問題ありません。安定しています。
Okay.
よし、いいぞ。カウントダウン続行だ。
出力 80% へ。
Cool nuclear reactor, you can tell because of the blue glow.
了解。出力 80%。
The blue glow is what kills you too. Look up the demon core. Very cool.
はい、長官。この未臨界実験が成功すれば、我が国の核戦略は大きな転換期を迎えることになりま。なんだ？何事だ？
わかりません。
What is going on?
博士、センサーに反応。高出力のニュートリノです。
Not the neutrinos.
何？どういうことだ？
I never took physics. I don't know what a fucking neutrino is.
わかりません。少なくともこれはこの研究所以外の場所から放射されたものです。
博士、これは一体どういう？
私にもわかりません。
博士。
Oh, that's bad.
プルトニウムが臨界に。
Oh, you're all dead.
バカな。そういった兵、核兵器閉鎖だ。
Like, unless you're in a completely, like, isolated, like, lead-lined facility here, I don't know what that glass is made out of. If it can neutralize radiation, but yeah, you're all dead.
臨界だと？一体どうなっている？こんなところで核爆発が起きたら。
プルトニウムが臨界に達しました。
Ah, fuck.
神よ。どうした？
その反応が消滅しました。
Cool.
何？
一体何が起きたというんだ？
Woo! New wallpaper!
タケルちゃん!
Oh god, my headset's a little loud. Don't want it picking up on the mic. And that happened in one episode of my old Little Busters playthrough where you could hear it was like echoing because the fucking audio coming out of my headset was being picked up by the mic because I speak like 2 inches from it.
タケルちゃん! タケルちゃん! じゃあ今日も元気に起こしに行くよ。
Hello, Maya. Long time no see.
やっと来たか、タケル。
Huh?
私の方にもお顔を向けてくださいまし。
The better sister? Hey, what's up, Yuhi? What?
どうかなさいまして。
No, I just, speaking of director's cuts and spicy content, I know there is some spicy content for Altered Fable, but there isn't a patch for it to add it in. So if you're looking for that, just gonna have to go look that up on your own because yeah.
そうかもしれませんね。まあ、タケル様、寝癖が。
I don't really get bedhead like that, like where it gets everywhere. It just kind of gets pushed down for me.
ですがタケル様、そろそろ起きねば学校に遅刻いたしますよ。
I mean, I realize that, but God, if only this were a dream. Oh, the things I would do to you two. Wait. This is no time to be letting my hormones run wild! Kozumi's here too? Oh God. She brought Kozumi along too? Well, I guess we know where she's staying. Hey there, Sumika! I think I still have the binaural audio on. Let me... settings? Question? Options. Oh, don't look at that. We don't know who any of those people are. There we go. There we go. As nice as it is having, like, three-dimensional sounds, I'm not sure how it'll be picked up on video, and I know some people only listen with, like, one earbud in, so, yeah. Hey there, Sumika. How's it going, Kozumi? Wait, Sumika, I can explain! It's too early in the morning for drill Milky Punch. Carry on! Nice alternative reference. Hey, let's go. Now this is the kind of visual novel I want to play. Fuck all that grimdark shit. But no, in all actuality, the alternative and stuff is really good. It's just a shame what's kind of happened to it in like the, you know, the cultural zeitgeist of anime and visual novel, where Love's just turned into that, oh man, it's just so fucked up and depressing and dark thing. Because, I mean, just go look at the fucking Steam page for alternative. It's like, playtime's over. The gloves are off. It's time for suffering. It's like, yeah, that's what happens in it, but that's not what it's about. And it's kind of sad that Love kind of missed its phase to be like a super popular thing. I know Love, it's definitely not mainstream, but like if you're in the know, you know about it. But like it's how its original anime got canceled in like the production got canceled for like 2004, 2005 or whatever. Like that was right prime time. Have extra animated then boom, alternative would have been animated like 2007, 8. I mean, Unlimited would have been animated in like 2007, 2008, and then alternative, like right around the turn of the aughts, bro. That's like when like people started like really catching on. That was like when the good shit was coming out. That was like fucking Fate Zero, Madoka, and then you add fucking a good alternative adaptation there with the other two seasons already there. Boom, fucking. It would have been fantastic, but Fate had different things in mind. Ow. Damn it, Sumika. I think you sprained my neck. I appreciate the effort with them animating the walking in the 3D ground, but all I can think of is like really fucking shoestring budget animation in some like early 2000s anime. Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm the victim here. I even made a point of telling them in no uncertain terms that sleeping in my bed is strictly prohibited, but apparently they don't care what I have to say. Oh, I didn't catch when they were in his room if the door was still there. So does that mean Mei and Yuhi are bunking? Or do they have their own separate rooms built in? Question mark? I know they're both sorely lacking in common sense, but I figured they'd at least be able to follow directions. Yeah, but you're not Tsukiyomi, so you can't scare them into doing it. Ugh. They've only been here a week, and already they've turned my entire life upside down. There's no going back now, either. So long, blissful days of my youth.
タケルちゃん、遠い目をしてごまかそうったってダメだよ。
Oh, shut up. October 22nd, 1 week ago today. That was the fateful day when Mei and Yuhi transferred into our class. For some reason, they both immediately latched on to me, leading everyone to believe there was some crazy love triangle going on. It's more like a fucking love dodecahedron at this point, but... And then, only a few minutes later, we got a third transfer student, Kozumi. One look at Sumika's face and she burst into tears, which sent the entire class into an uproar. Oh, get this! Everyone started acting like it was my fault somehow. Can you believe that shit? Then things just spiraled completely out of control. That was a bad time. I don't really want to talk about it. And when I finally got home, battered and bruised, guess who was already there waiting for me? The crazy twins. Just chilling in my living room like they owned the place. And when I threatened a restraining order, they pulled out this illicit sexual relations permit thing, which apparently gives them free reign to do with me as they please. Thanks, Ma and Pa. They even got it signed by my dad and the Prime Minister of Japan. Oh, and I also found out that they were the ones behind my parents' sudden vacation. It was all a ploy to get them out of the house. Wait. But wouldn't that mean the gears of this were already in motion prior to their arrival, and October 22nd wasn't actually the day my life's timeline diverged, so to speak? Yeah, man, there's a whole, 3 prior games about it. Don't think too hard. Did I just discover a plot hole? Nah, can't be a plot hole if you address it. Alright, listen up. When I said I don't want you sleeping in my bed anymore, I meant it. So, are you defying me, or did you just forget?
それはだな。
Didn't you already bulldoze the whole damn neighborhood to build your fancy-ass mansion? Why can't you just sleep in that? Like, are you guys trying to give me a heart attack or something? Because that's sure as hell what it feels like.
そういうわけではございませんが、いずれタケル様には慣れていただかなければ。
Oh yeah? And why's that?
嫌ですわ、タケル様。妻たる私めがタケル様と心情を共にするのは当然のことでございましょう。
Or it could be like an American sitcom in the 60s where the couple isn't allowed to share a bed because that's too scandalous, so they have to sleep in separate twins separated by 2 nightstands. Say what?
まだ姉上とタケルは。
Don't ask me.
土曜日、何かあったんじゃないの？
Fucking wish. Hell no, dude. And don't even get me started about Saturday, alright? You know what happened, and I'm still pissed off about it.
あんたたちには料理対決をしてもらうわ。
Thanks a lot, Yuko-sensei. You and your dumb ideas.
優勝者には白金の隣の席を与える。どう？
Of all the stupid things to compete for.
こんにちは。よくおま抜けるけどいらっしゃいませ。
Bop, bop, bop. Yep.
皆様、本日はようこそいらっしゃいました。厨房にご案内いたしますので、どうぞお上がりください。
Whoa. Oh man, they really fucking upped the production values for this timeline. What the hell?
遅かったわね、あんたたち。ここが今日
Don't
の
worry, I'm
決戦
totally
の舞
paying
台よ。
attention. I'm just pouring more alcohol into my coffee. And if you're new here, don't worry, I'm not getting sloshed. It's just a nice maple cream liqueur my parents got me for Christmas. It's only like 15%, which is about the same amount as wine, but since I'm only putting a little in there, not even getting buzzed. So you won't have to put up with super drunk me, which unfortunately those videos are lost to time, thank you YouTube, but in some parts of the unlimited playthrough, oh man, I drank like an entire bottle of sake and was fucking down bad.
三剣さん、自分の家じゃないの？
I mean, yes, but it's not normally like this. Those are some good fucking pans up there, nice.
そうなのですが、まだ越して間もなく
I've been using the same pots and pans for like the past 7 years. I need to get some new ones, like all the fucking Teflon's scraped off. Because I'm too fucking lazy to bust out the good spatulas and we'll just like use a fork. Here's a thought. Maybe you shouldn't build rooms you're not even gonna use. Actually, wait a second. I feel like I recognize this set from somewhere.
鋭いわね、白金。そう。今日の料理対決は愛役ルールで行ってもらうわ。
Cool. I don't watch kitchen shows, so that whoop right over my head.
愛役なんですかそれは？愛のエクソダスって料理番組知らない？
Haven't.
エクソダス。いずこから逃げ出すのですか？
そう。何人かのゲストが料理を作って審査員に食べてもらうんだけど。
What's that sign say? Chew or spew? Ugh.
その料理がゲロまず。食べた審査員がほぼ例外なく軒並み口を押さえてスタジオから逃げ出すっていう恐怖の番組なんだよ。
Well, hopefully it's not that bad. I've only ever seen a judge stay on stage one time, and that was just because he got food poisoning and passed out.
本当は食べた料理に
That's some fucking quick food poisoning.
点数のついたゲスト
Usually it takes like 8 to 10 hours, and I'm speaking from experience.
何故そんなことになる？ゲロまずとはなんだ？
Well, when you say something's terror bad, you're basically saying it's so disgusting, it makes you want to puke. Oh, hey, Kashiwagi, you're here too? Nice. Kashiwagi route confirmed. It's good to see you again, Kashiwagi. Not being in liquefied form in the bottom of your TSF cockpit. Oh, please. Like you eat a bowl of raw eel chopped up on a bed of rice.
確かにうな丼ではないかもしれないけど、ヘビなんかに比べたら僕はそっちの方がいいけどな。
I mean, eel is pretty good, but I'd prefer it like grilled or something. Dude, sea kelp, you have a problem.
確かにそれは逃げ出したくなる気持ちもわかる。
想像したくない光景ですわね。
So damn, Yuhi, why you got the fucking bling on? So tell me, Sensei, if we're playing by Kitchen Exodus rules, does that mean everyone here is a contestant?
そうよ。
But then, who's gonna be the judge?
またまたとぼけちゃって。
My worst nightmares come true.
大丈夫だよ、タケルちゃん。あんなにひどいもの作るわけないじゃん。
What ingredients are prepared? Not very convincing, coming from you.
ひどい。毎日お弁当作ってるじゃん。
Been a while since I've seen the Anpan man face.
白がね、そういう詮索はしらけるからやめなさい。潔く諦めるのが審査員の最初の仕事よ。どうせ逃げられないんだから。それじゃ今日のテーマを発表するわ。
All right. The challenge was to make a stir-fry bowl, pretty tame by Yuko-sensei standards, though maybe she was just trying to avoid a lawsuit in the event that I should die of food poisoning. Or maybe she was secretly hoping to sit with me on the judge's panel to hog the limelight and wanted to minimize the risk of ingesting something lethal. Pfft, yeah, right. She may be an attention whore, but she doesn't have a death wish. Though to be fair, the pantries and refrigerators were all stocked full of only the finest gourmet ingredients, courtesy of the Mitsurugi Financial Group. The kind of stuff any lame brain could chop, sizzle, and season to end up with something at least halfway edible, one would think.
それじゃあ初めて。制限時間は1時間よ。
I certainly wasn't expecting things to go that horribly wrong, at least. Oh. Never put water on a grease fire. Tell me, Sumika, do you really think I'm so cold and unfeeling that I'd try to get my rocks off after a disaster like that?
そういえばそうだね。
面目ない。
It went that bad, huh? If anything, I should be the one interrogating you guys.
私じゃないよ。
I mean, sure, class rep started it, but don't even try to pretend like you weren't egging her on.
だってあんなの反則だよって思ったんだもん。ケルちゃんだってそう言ったでしょ。
Explain. Yeah, whatever. It all started about 5 minutes after the cook-off began, when class rep started complaining to Yuko-sensei. She accused Mei and Yuhi of giving themselves an unfair advantage. And she was right, for the record. They each brought in a full team of professional chefs to do all their cooking for them. I'm talking legit 5-star chefs. These guys were making everyone else look like total amateurs without even breaking a sweat. They didn't even make any mistakes or cut any corners either. You could tell it was all just muscle memory to them at this point. Everyone was just watching in awe, mouths agape. One guy would bark something at another in some foreign language, and then bam! 5 seconds later, he'd have all the vegetables diced to perfection. Now that's the sort of thing I expect to see on a real cooking show. Can't even blame class rep for kicking up a stink. If I had to go up against that kind of competition, I'd try to get them disqualified too. The battle wasn't just over before it began. It was over before any of us were even born. At first, Yuka-sensei just laughed it off and told the class rep to bring in her own chef brigade if she was going to be that salty about it. Said that it was only fair game for contestants to use every asset they had available to them, and that class rep should consider it a testament to her own culinary ability that they felt the need to rely on such a handicap. But then she got a devious little twinkle in her eye and called the Mitsurugi sisters backstage. I don't know what she told them back there, but when they came back on the set, they both looked visibly perturbed. They each sent their chefs away and announced that they'd be doing all their own cooking from then on. And not even 5 minutes later, I'm impressed. Real talk, I find it genuinely impressive that they were able to blow up an entire mansion with just a basic stovetop. Thanks for sending everyone to the emergency room, guys. At least they were all privately owned Mitsurugi EMTs, so it didn't cost us a dime. Nice. Well, you're also in Japan, and you have, like, a national health system, so... And thus, the class cook-off ended in a stalemate. But whatever, I consider myself lucky to have just made it out alive. Although, I did end up with a frizzy mad scientist afro. Enough about that, though. Did you at least get good hospital food? Real talk? Hospital food is pretty fucking good. Sumika brings up a good point. The fact that Mei and Yuhi are back to their old tricks again makes me wonder if something might have happened this weekend to trigger that. Ooh, music sounds a little loud. Options? Where's... that's better. Let's crank it up like 2 more. Hello? Weird, it only goes by like big intervals, like 3. Whatever. That's better. Hey, when Yuko-sensei called you guys backstage, did she put any weird ideas in your... She didn't put any weird ideas in your head back there, did she?
変なこととはなんだ?
How should I know? That's why I'm asking you.
そのような
Well, it's not like they would know what a weird idea is to begin with.
ご忠告はいただきましたわ。
それが我らが今朝そなたの寝所にいたことと関係があるかどうかと問われれば、その通りということになろう。
Wingman Sensei? What exactly did she tell you?
光月教諭が申されたのは主に2つでありましたな、姉上。
まず1つ目は、世の殿方は一般的に料理のできる女性に魅力を感じる。 ということでした。
Yeah, I can agree. Oh yeah? Well, I certainly can't deny that. I don't think there's a man alive who doesn't get an intense satisfaction from being treated to his girlfriend's home cooking. Wonder if that was also a factor in Sensei's decision to hold a class cook-off.
私たちもそう思ったのだ。光月教諭が何故料理対決をするなどと申したのか。それで合点がいった。
Because it seemed fun? Wait, then why did you even want to participate in the first place? Just for shits and giggles?
もう一つは、男女の仲は家臣によって足元を救われるということでございましたが。
Also true?
ねえねえ。
その通りです。
Didn't mean to cut you off, Yuhi. Maybe. Complacency?
いかに私とタケル様との将来が天命とはいえ、悠長に構えていては何が起きても不思議はない。そういうことです。
Destined, huh? Right.
姉上とタケルの将来については異論もあるが、慢心が絶対運命に影を落とすというご指摘は至極もっともであり、真摯に受け止めねばならん。
Well, that is decent advice. Gotcha. So, that's why you guys decided to compete with that 5-star handicap.
はい。
Is that also the reason you decided to completely defy my orders?
そなたの言葉は極力尊重する。だが、私自身の問題であるがゆえ、自らの意志と行動によって運命を切り開きたいのだ。
Good effort, Maya, but poor execution. Ah, damn it, Sensei. Stop putting weird ideas in their impressionable heads. So, let me get this straight. You decided to cook for yourselves because you wanted to secure our destiny together? And then proceeded to blow up the entire estate to Kingdom Come?
面目次第もございません。
Yeah, no shit. The only destiny you guys are gonna secure for me is an early grave. Alright, whatever. Just try not to let it happen again. Now, come on, we're gonna be late. What now, Sumika?
それだけ？
I mean, what do you expect me to do? They're clearly too deep in this little fantasy of theirs for anything I say to sink in.
ダメだよ、タケルちゃん。
Also, why are we walking to school? Just fucking get the limo. It's not like there's any roads we have to follow either, since you guys fucking paved over where the entire neighborhood used to be. It's a lost cause, dude. Just give it up. Anything I say, they'll immediately misconstrue. They'll twist my words into something positive, or find a loophole that allows them to do something even more disruptive.
くじけちゃダメだよ。
If you want to open that can of worms, be my guest. Just don't make it my problem.
頑張るのはタケルちゃんだってば。心臓麻痺して死んじゃうぞ。
Don't worry about that. I'm sure the Mitsurugi medical team will be able to resurrect me.
無
無
論だ。
論です。
I'm pretty sure it said resuscitate, but close enough. Oh, don't look so smug. I was being sarcastic.
ずるいよ。ずるいずるい。こうなったら私も一緒に寝る。
Not enough room. We'll get you like a dog bed or something to put by the foot of the bed. What are you, a 3-year-old? Absolutely not.
だって。
Why getting so riled up about this?
だってそんなの超ダメに決まってるじゃない。もう死ぬほどダメすぎ。
Man, she's really not gonna let this go, huh? You know, I'm starting to think you're the one with the problem here.
何が？
Because you got fucking holes in your brains from getting punched so much. Well, let's just think about it. I mean, I can see why you'd be a little taken aback to open the door and find Mei in bed with me.
すごくするよ。
But that alone shouldn't give you the cause to reprimand me, let alone punch me into the stratosphere. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he can do whatever the fuck he wants in his own house. This is a free country. Ah, seriously, Sumika. What are you so pissed off about?
それは。
Back of the knee shot. Salute.
加賀美さん。
Good taste.
だって幼馴染だし。やっぱりおじさんとおばさんの留守中のことは隣の私が面倒見るべきだと思うし。
Uh-huh.
心配せずとも、それはつくよみたちがいれば十分であろう。
Tsukiyomi route when. Sorry, I really don't see where you're coming from here.
私先に行くね。
Well, considering we already get the thruple route of a fucking Sumika and Kagami, can we get the fucking quadruple combo of Meiya, Tsukiyomi, and Yuhi?
言ってしまわれましたね。
Ah, sheesh. What's gotten into her? Well, Kozumi, looks like your roommate up and ditched you.
はい。
You sure you're gonna be alright rooming with her? It's not too late to move out, you know?
大丈夫です。スミカさんといるととても楽しいです。
Your voice sounds a little different. Yeah, never a dull moment in that household, I imagine. Probably the only benefit of living with her, but fair enough. Sorry, I'm just worried about you is all. You've skipped grades, and you've got a great college prospects ahead of you. I just hate to see it all go to waste because of one bad influence. Stupidity's contagious, you know?
そうなんですか。
Yeah. You ever hear that old saying, you can't fix stupid? Well, where do you think that came from? Stupidity's a disease for which we have no cures, Kozumi. Be very afraid.
タケル、それは用法が違うと思うのだが。
Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Contrary to popular belief, it's actually the single greatest pandemic in the history of mankind, said to have originated all the way back in...
白金さん。
what's up?
ということは、白金さんはバカなんですか？
Beg pardon?
白金さんはスミカさんと幼馴染で小さい頃からずっと一緒にいました。
Due to close exposure, I've been inoculated to the stupidity, and my white blood cells are able to handle it. It's like how back in the day, before the chickenpox vaccine, they'd have chickenpox playdates where parents would take their kids to go hang out with someone else who's infected with chickenpox, so that way they'd get a lesser exposure to it, and their body would be able to build up an immune system to it. Well, an immunity to it. Through their immune system. No, it doesn't work that way because,
その失礼をば。
タケル、これは一本取られたな。
You gotta think faster on your feet, man. Ah, shut up!
もう直す方法はないのでしょうか。
Ah, fine. I made it all up, okay? None of that was actually true, so no, I'm not stupid.
嘘。
Well, duh. Of course stupidity is not contagious. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
白金さん、嘘をついたんですか？
Oh no, now I feel bad. Ah, jeez. Don't put it that way. You're making me feel like a criminal. I was just pulling your leg to see if you'd fall for it. It was a harmless joke.
嘘ついたんですね。
Yeah, I guess technically I did. Sorry about that.
まったく、そうやって鏡をバカにするからこういうことになるのだ。
Ooh, sorry about that. I just woke up a little bit ago. I slept in by accident. I set my alarm for 11 p.m., but completely slept through it, and I woke up at almost 3 a.m. So yeah, got a little post-nasal drip is all. It's very gross. Didn't want to have you guys have to hear that.
ちなみに私はヤシロさんが鏡さんと同居されたことは大きな意味があると思っておりますよ。
私もだ。強引な手段ではあったようだが、それを提案した光月教諭のお考えは正しかったと思う。
Yeah, she's not all bad. She's also a secret sub, which oof, man, that unlimited H scene. Oof. Right, how could I forget? Apparently the same day I came home to find out that my dad had sold off my virginity to the highest bidder, Sumika had a little surprise of her own waiting at her doorstep. Namely, a big pile of luggage alongside a little Russian transfer student. Apparently, Yuko-sensei had told her that she'd be homestaying with the Kagamis, But to absolutely no one's surprise, neither Sumika nor her parents had heard anything about it. So naturally, Sumika marched right up onto the physics prep room and tried to get to the bottom of it. Unfortunately, though, Yuko-sensei's got persuasion abilities that would make most hypnotists blush. And sure enough, that's how Sumika looked when she walked back out into the hallway, like she'd been hypnotized. Come to think of it, she had the exact same devious look in her eyes that Mei and Yuhi had after being called backstage during the cook-off. After that, it was Sumika herself who convinced her parents to let Kozumi stay, and she's been there ever since. I have no idea what Yuko-sensei could have said in there, but I'm beginning to think she might actually be some sort of witch. I mean, she even convinced Kazumi's original host family to let her stay somewhere else. At least, that's what Marumo-chan told me in private. I still have no clue as to why Yuko-sensei would do something like that, but according to Marumo-chan, she did it half for Kazumi's own well-being and half for the inevitable hilarity that would ensue. Though personally, I think it's probably closer to 80% hilarity. I swear, that woman feeds off drama like she hasn't eaten in weeks. Though to be fair, one could argue a little hilarity and drama might actually be good for Kozumi too. I mean, the whole point of her transferring in for just the last semester of senior year was to get herself, acquainted with the area and make some friends, right? Well, she definitely succeeded at carving out a little niche for herself among our little clique, and that's no small feat, because we're anything but normal. Hey, Kozumi?
はい
Are you enjoying your time here so far?
はい楽しいです
Well, good. That's what's most important. But I gotta say, it's kinda hard to tell. I wish she'd smile a little more often.
笑う
Yeah. Maybe her voice sounds the same? I don't know. Having just watched the alternative anime that wasn't very good, except for all the Kozumi scenes, of course, it's got my brain a little fucked with the character voices.
そうだな、ヤシロ。そなたはもう少し感情を表に出した方が良いかもしれぬな。
Double fucked how apparently they didn't even ask the original VAs if they wanted to reprise the roles. Like, I remember before it aired, I heard something about how Meia's voice actor is like, yeah, I would have done it. They didn't ask. And it's like, well, fuck. Man, that... Why'd they even adapt alternative? Like, I get why they did it. Alternative is like the Muv-Love, but you can't appreciate it without extra and unlimited. Like in Discord, there's a guy in the Discord channels I'm in who's like, yeah, I watched it as an anime only, and I found it a little bit confusing, but it was all right. But I'm like, but how'd you feel about the secondary characters? And he's like, oh, yeah, I don't really know anything or like care about them at all. Because how could you? They gave them no characterization. They skipped over the fucking island training arc. Okay, I'm done. I'm done venting about the alternative anime.
せっかく愛らしいお顔をなさっているのですからね
They say the act of smiling itself can even trick your brain into feeling happier, and I'm not making this one up, honest.
それは本当にあることわざですよ、ヤシロさん
Oh, you have to fucking get confirmation? Oh, come on. Don't you trust me?
自業自得だな。
Wow, Maya. After everything I've done for you. Fine, just forget it. This little tangent's gone on long enough anyway. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
戻す？どこまでだ？
We were trying to figure out why Sumika threw a hissy fit and ran off, remember? Why don't we reopen that discussion?
戻してもよいが、私には見当がつかぬぞ。
私もです
God, you guys are fucking dense as lead. Well, so much for that.
あの
Kozumi, did you figure it out? Alright, never mind. Let's just try to catch up with her, yeah? Besides, we're gonna be late if we don't pick up the pace.
そうだな。
Strange how Kozumi is the one with the most emotional intelligence among this little fucking group of 5. Man, Sumika must have really hauled ass up that hill. Never did catch up to her.
鏡がああ見えて日々鍛錬しているのだな。
あの急な坂を駆け上らねば私たちの視界から消え去ることは不可能ですものね。
Yeah, that girl could go toe-to-toe with most demigods and probably come out on top. I'd say your usual power level's about, 950,000 or so. But when she's pissed off, it can jump as high as 70 million.
95万？
And she's not even, and that's not even her only superpower either. She once, I promise, the alcohol's not affecting me. She once studied martial arts under an infamous cannibal/children's book hero. That's where she learned her ultimate move, the Drill Milky Punch. Cannibal/children's book hero.
カニバル、テリブル。
She does have one weakness, though. Water. Splash a little water on her face, and she loses all her powers. But, unfortunately, the forecast's looking pretty nice today, which means she's in peak condition.
タケル、先ほどからそなたが言っていることの意味がよくわからないのだが。
Yeah, you lost me, bud. Hear that, Kozumi? If Sumika ever gets on your nerves for whatever reason, just spray her down with the hose and she'll be completely at your mercy. Was she a fucking cat?
察するにタケル様は相変わらず鏡さんをからかっておられるのですね。
That's not slander if it's true. I'm just looking out for our new friend. What's wrong with...
しまった。悠長に構えすぎていたようだ。
Is that the warning bell or the late bell?
急ぎましょう。
Seriously, guys? Hey, I'm still talking here.
タケル、急げ。
Yeah, I'm coming.
危ない。
Kia! Oh, that was... He's... Blah! The other voice was Kia. Ow. Who's that? Whoops. Sorry about that. I didn't hurt you, did I? Oh, hey! What's up? Damn, girl!
あなたこそ大丈夫？
You're fucking what's-her-face, the... Yuko Sensei's, like, secretary in Unlimited and Alternative. I can't pronounce your name, because it's something like Russian. Never been better!
タケル、大丈夫か？
そちらもお怪我はありませんか？
It begins with a P, I know that. Yeah, I'm all good, but, Dude, what a babe. She must be European or something. Her Japanese is flawless, though. See, you can tell she's European because she has blonde hair and blue eyes. Of course, as all Europeans and Americans have. I don't recognize her at all. Who is she? Oh, she's way too old to be an exchange student.
私も大丈夫です。
Though, to be fair, I did have blonde streaks in my hair at one point. And I'm not talking like a bad highlight. This happened when, I must have been like 12 or 13, like right when fucking puberty was kicking into high gear. In my mustache and beard, I have some copper. Like, my mustache isn't solid black. It's like half, like a yellowish copper color. And when I was going through puberty, something happened with my hormones, and in my hair, like in the front, if I lifted it back, I just had like veins of like gold running through it. And they were, of course, they were all uneven because it was just some weird fucking hormonal reaction. But I actually really like that color, and I'm sad that it's gone. And it only lives on in my fucking beard and mustache. Which, I can't grow my beard because fuck you, Air Force regulations. But my mustache, it looks alright. And I get a little of my sideburns, too.
さあ、お手を。
And of course, I grow my mustache out of regs because I work night shift and who gives a fuck, so it actually looks like a good mustache. Instead of like, I have a fucking restraining order, like I can't go within 500 yards of an elementary school, like most Air Force mustaches.
ありがとう。ごめんなさい。急いでいたものだから。
Nah, don't worry about it. I should have watched where I was going.
それじゃあ、私急いでいるから。あなたたちも早く自分の教室に置きなさい。
お互い怪我がなくて何よりでしたわね。
しかし予令が鳴り終わってしまった。これは榊に叱責されるのを覚悟せねばな。
Ah, damn it. Yeah. And she won't be the only one either. Sumika's definitely gonna rub it in our faces. Ah, sheesh. This day's sure gotten off to a rocky start. Well, at least it wasn't all bad.
タケル様
Buh!
何をしている？急げ！
Coming!
ああ、タケルちゃん遅刻。
Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
みんなおはよ
Was Makoto always wearing the girl's uniform at the end of Alternative? I can't remember. It's been a while. Sup, Makoto? How's it hanging? Sup, Glass Rep? How's it hanging?
何とぼけてるのよ。予令聞こえたでしょ。
That's called tinnitus, Class Rep. You might want to get that checked out. It can be an early symptom of some pretty serious mental problems. Tinnitus is no joke. Sometimes I get some thumping in my right ear. Because when I was in Honor Guard, we had to stand like diagonally instead of directly shoulder to shoulder. Because there wasn't enough room on the walkway. And, yeah. I thought, oh, this plan is perfect. Until we started doing our movements. I'm like, oh, that's a gun barrel right by the side of my head. Bang! And it just, boop! And we were right up against a glass wall, too, because how it was set up was the service was inside, and one of the walls was completely, windows, and we were doing it out there because, of course, you could be firing rifles indoors. But the walkway wasn't wide enough for 3 people to stand abreast, so we did the diagonal thing. So I got the direct blast from right by my head, plus the sound reflecting off the glass right back at me. I couldn't hear a fucking thing when I went to go give that widow the shells. Like, she said something to me, and I couldn't hear it. It was just like in the movies, how it sounds like you're in a fucking fishbowl. Just like the woo. Wild. Fortunately, I don't get it very often now, and my hearing hasn't been damaged from it by the sounds of it, at least from my annual hearing test.
あのね。
Ah, sheesh. Don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to look out for you, you know? I mean, any kind of brain damage would be a pretty massive blow to you, right? Now, without your good grades, you don't exactly have a whole lot going for you.
ちょっと、それどういう意味？
よせタケル。何を言おうがごまかすことはできぬぞ。
この後に及んでは致し方ありませんわ。潔く。
Ah, what the hell, you guys? Almost sounds like you're trying to say we did something bad here.
したでしょ？
Oh, yeah? Like what?
だから遅刻。
Whoa, slow down. This is all a huge misunderstanding. We were all on campus long before the bell rang because we wanted to give ourselves ample room to make it to the class on time.
じゃあどうして遅れたのよ？
Well, I got into a little accident on the way up here, you see. A natural disaster, really. Nothing I could do about it.
何それ？
Now, I know it's hard to believe. But the fact of the matter is...
許すがよいぞ、榊。実は新任の教諭とタケルが出会い頭にぶつかってしまってな。
Yeah, see? Mayo vouched for me. Wait, new teachers?
でもぶつかったのだって。
Who else would
ど
it
う
be,
せ
you
白金
fucking
君の
dolt?
不注意だったんでしょ？
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said I wasn't being careful?
おおむね間違いではございません。鋭い洞察力をお持ちですわね、榊。
Hey! You guys! Stop admitting to crimes we didn't commit.
遅刻だと思います。
What a little fucking goody two-shoes you are, Kozumi. Gah!
何か言いたそうね。
Oh, forget it. This blows. Screw you guys.
たけるちゃん、すんごくつまらなそうな顔してる。
どうでもいいことに労力使うことの無意味さをもうそろそろ知ってもいい頃だと思うけどね。
Excuse me?
ちなみに予令前に玄関に入っていても時間に間に合うつもりで結果は間に合わなかった。これは変わらないわ。
Thumbs the breaks coming from class rep, huh? Yeah, well, it's not always the end result that matters, you know.
あら、たまにはいいこと言うわね。その通りよ。でも結果が全ての時もあるわ。
Ugh. You know, people are never gonna like you for such a hard ass all the time.
うるさいわね。別にあなたに好かれなくても困らないわよ。
Really? You seem to care a lot for some reason. Oh, that's rich. Coming from the girl who kicked up a huge stink when I looked like some... What? When it looked like someone else might win the cook-off? You obviously do care what I think.
え？それは。
What's that? You didn't mean to blow up an entire mansion? Well, sorry, Toots. But the end result's all that matters. That makes you responsible for putting all our lives in danger.
それは私のせいじゃないでしょ。
Oh? Trying to pin the blame, are we? I thought you were more mature than that, class rep. How about you try taking responsibility for your actions, huh? Am I right, Makoto?
そんなことより
Of course
メイ
Makoto's
ヤさ
not
んは
listening.
どうしてその人が新任の先生だって分かったの？
She's blonde and got a fucking fat ass. God, you're so obtuse.
そういえばそうだね。見ただけでわかるなんて。
The fact that she was wearing, like... I don't know. I was about to say a teacher's uniform, but that's not really a thing. Like, attire appropriate for a teacher and looked like to be in her early to mid-20s. Not much else it could be.
いや、それはあくまで推測なのだが、先日つくよみから交換留学制度の話を聞かされていたのでな。交換留学？
We do now after the timeline got rewritten, yes. Yes, good. Keep it up. Soon they'll forget all about me being late.
本学園が世界各国のさまざまな学校と姉妹校の提携を結んでいることはご存知ですか？
へえ、そうなの？
Hey, what's up, Miki? Whoa! Where the heck did you come from?
ミキちゃんおはよ
ちょっと玉瀬さん、もう予令なったわよ。ほらほら、みんなも席について。もう先生がいらっしゃるわよ。
う。成馬先生は少し遅くなるって言ってました。
When did she tell you that?
ミキが廊下を大ダッシュしてたら先生に呼び止められたんです。
Wow, you're even tardier than me. Impressive.
もう玉瀬さんたらしょうがないわね。
Whoa, hold up. I'm detecting a double standard here.
当然でしょ。
This is discrimination.
で、続きは？
Yeah, I know. Not like my oppression is anything new.
本学園と各姉妹校との間にはさまざまな交換留学制度が取り決められているのです
Oh,
が、
that's neat.
その中に教職員交換留学制度というものがあるのです。
So, like, a study abroad program, but for teachers?
はい。
Oh, that's actually really
で
cool.
す
I
が
like
こ
that
れま
idea.
では双方の事情から教職員の交換留学には至らなかったそうです。それがこたび初めて実施される運びとなった。そう
Nice.
聞き及んでいます。
学園内で制服を着ていない外国人となれば新任の教諭であろうと踏んだわけだ。なるほどね。
Huh. Did you know about this class rep?
何度か留学生が来たのは知ってるけど、教員の交換留学なんて入学当時に聞いたことがあるくらいで、今
I'm impressed you even remember all that, because I definitely forgot. That begs the question, how the heck did Tsukiyomi get that kind of intel?
私たちと接触する可能性がある人物の素性は全て調べられるからな。
それは留学制度を利用していらした教諭であっても例外ではありません。
I see. You guys definitely do your homework. So, how many of them are we expecting? What are their names?
それは存じません。
Why? What? Why not?
タケル、それを知っているのはつくよみだけだ。必要がなければ私たちには知らされない。
Oh, okay. So you guys aren't fucking given all the details. You just know that it's good.
例えば私たちが皆さんの情報をすべて知っていたなら気持ちの良いものではございませんでしょう。
Oh, yes, extremely.
そうね。正直に言えばその通りだわ。
知る側にとってもそれは同じことなのです。私たちが皆さんとのお付き合いに臨むのはそのような関係ではないのですから。
Very cool.
でもそれじゃあ三剣さんたちが危ないんじゃ。
I mean, as long as Tsukiyomi knows it's good, they know it's good, so there's nothing to worry about.
三剣に身を置く私たちはシステムによって守られている。私たち自身がそれを知らなくても何ら問題はない。だが
However,
警護の者たちが皆さんの身辺を調査した事実は変わりません。どうかお許しください。
I mean, it's not like you can run much of a background check on a fucking student in high school. They don't have much on their record.
許すがよいぞ。
You'd hope.
別にいいよそんなこと。それはあなたたちのせいじゃないでしょ。仕方ないわ。
そうだよ。それに逆に考えれば今こうしているのは僕たちに怪しいところがないからでしょ。
If anything, Makoto, you'd probably have the most on your record for being out of the country so often. Ah, come on. Don't get all depressed on us now. School hasn't even started yet. Maybe I ought to try and steer the conversation in a different direction. Ah, seriously, though, what a weird program. Who the hell sends teachers to study abroad? And where are these sister schools anyway?
なんだよタケル。世界各国にあるってユウヒさん言ってたじゃないか。
Yeah, but the world's a
人の
big
話
place.
はちゃんと
Specifics.
聞きなよ。
Ah, don't you even start with me.
私もその制度で来ました。
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. I did think it was pretty strange for us to get a Russian exchange student completely out of the blue. But if you're just now getting the exchange program off the ground, that makes it a little more believable.
ねえねえ、それでタケルちゃんがぶつかった先生ってどんな人だったの？
Fucking bombshell, babe.
それはもう美しいお方でした。
Yui, you swing both ways? Nice. Uh-huh. You can say that again. She looks about the same age as Marimo-chan. Hell, maybe even a little bit younger. Hard to tell, though. European women tend to mature a little bit quicker than Japanese women. Or at least it seems that way. Either way, her sex appeal was on point. Had that sexy, confident businesswoman thing going on. Definitely would in my book. What's up?
もしやタケル様はあのような方がお好みですか？
Come again?
何やら物思いにふけっていたようだったからな。思い出していたのではないかと思ったのだ。
So what if I was?
早急に対策を打たねばなるまい。
無理。
I mean it.
ケイちゃん、おはよう。
おはよう。
あやみねさん、あなたね、大幅に遅刻なんだけど。
Marimo's not here yet, so it doesn't count.
いい加減に。ねえねえ、無理ってどういうこと？だから。
そうだ、それは私も気になるぞ。
誰も入り込めない禁断の世界。ハマったら最後抜け出すこともできない。
Hell yeah, fucking older woman gang. Let's go. Oh, what the heck are you even talking about?
遅刻してきた上に突然話に割り込んでわけわかんないこと言わないでくれる？
三剣はあそこまでたくましくなれない。身長からして無理。
Huh?
追いつけない。
身長は それほど私たちと変わらぬように見送られましたが。
She like toned?
それにたくましいというほどでもなく、むしろ華奢という印象を受けたのだが。
それ以前に禁断の世界って何よ。
みんなはあれあり。
Yeah, you kind of lost me too.
わかんないよ。
そっか、ありなんだ。まあ個人の趣味は尊重しなきゃね。
You've completely confused me, Aimine. Congratulations.
何よ。だから
不女子。
What?
は？
I feel like we're talking about two completely different people here.
やおい。
Whoa, hold on a minute. Where the hell are you taking this conversation, woman? I just got here for crying out loud.
あ、そっか。タケルがぶつかった先生って男の人？
What?
そうか。タケルはそういうことだったのか。
タケルちゃんがぶつかっていいなとか思った人って。
God, no, of course not. Use your brain, dumbass. Why the hell would I suddenly be into dudes all of a sudden?
ないじゃないのさ。
Blah! Ouch. Oh, that hurt.
白金さん、大丈夫ですか？
目が覚めたみたいだよ。
タケル、もう少し体鍛えないと遭難した時大変だよ。
What, you get punched right in the solar plexus? Wasn't planning on it anytime soon, but thanks for the what? The condescending advice.
タケル、大丈夫か？
Seriously, guys, what the hell? There's gullible and then there's just plain stupid. That goes double for you, Mei and Yuhi. You two were there when I bumped into her. You have no excuse for falling for that.
ああ、許すがよい。確かにそうであった。
今一つ話の流れがつかみきれず、状況に流されてしまいましたわ。
Yeah, no kidding. Well, did you at least manage to get the story straight while I was out cold on the floor?
はい。白金さんが出会った先生と綾峰さんが見た先生は別人だと判明しました。
Big buff foreign dude, possibly here. Teacher? You know, maybe someone else? You know, American perhaps? So let me get this straight. Ayamine saw some other exchange teacher on campus and assumed that he was the one I was having dirty thoughts about?
まあそう言えなくもない。
No, that's exactly what happened.
でも問題の本質は解決してないよ。
Why the hell not?
タケルちゃんがその女の先生に欲情したのは確かなんでしょ？
Well, yeah, she's a fucking babe. Oh, whoops.
タケルの思考が明らかになった今、早急に手を打たねばならぬな。
そうですわね。
Hey, man. As someone who also had the hots for the student teacher my junior year of high school, I can empathize with him. That was a weird time in my life. I give up. Fine, whatever. Knock yourself out. Though I'm pretty sure Sumika's just gonna embarrass herself.
なんだと？もういいわ。適当に席についてちょうだいね。
興味なくなった。白金がホモじゃないから。
What?
違うわよ。みん
It's
な
her.
遅れてごめんね。さあ席について。起立。
You know, seeing Marmo particularly, again, I said I was done venting about the alternative anime, but how fucking dare they get rid of the air intake hair? Like, That's fucking peak character design right there.
さて、最後に皆さんに素敵なお知らせがあります。とっても急な話なんだけど、実は今日この学園に外国人の先生がいらっしゃることになりました。
Hooray!
先生、教職員交換制度ですよね。
あら、玉瀬さん、よく知ってるわね。
We've already worked it out, Marmo.
世界中の姉妹校から
Ooh,
4人
four.
の先生方に来ていただいたの。正式な発表と各先生方の紹介はこの後行われる臨時の全校集会で。
Let's see. Who would they be? Let's see. Obviously, we have Yuko Sensei's assistant, you know, whose name I can't pronounce. I'm guessing Walken. Probably Irma. Who would the fourth be? Don't know. An assembly? Or something that's been in the works this long? Really? Not that I'm complaining about getting out of class, of course, but man, those things are painful to sit through. Our principal must really love the sound of his own voice.
というわけなの。で、そのうち2人は女性で、しかもとっても美人なのよ。白金くん、よかったわね。
They can't be more beautiful than you, Marmo. You can say that again. I'm not even fazed by her slinging me out like that at this point.
たけるちゃん。
I mean, whoop-de-doo, more new faces, great. Psych! This day rules! You know what? Screw it. I'm tired of denying it. She's gonna get pissy with me anyway. Besides, who wouldn't be stoked about having a hot teacher?
はいはい、白金くん興奮しない。お知らせはまだあるんだから。
Oh?
実は海外からいらした先生のお一人に B 組の副担任をお願いすることになりました。すごいでしょ？
Oh, a new piece of eye candy for the classroom, you say?
たけるちゃん、鼻の下伸びてる。
No, whoops, my bad.
それじゃあ早速紹介するわね。Please come in.
Oh, please be walking, please be walking. God, I hope it's the chick from earlier. You're not walking.
皆さんはじめまして。今日から B 組の副担任を任されることになりました。皆さんよろしくお願いします。なんなのこの騒ぎは。
Like I said, fucking bombshell.
すごいなあ、男子。
怖いよ。
あ、君は。
Who, me?
そう、君 B 組だったの。よろしくね。
Oh man, bud, you're gonna have to watch your way out of fucking school today. You're gonna get jumped.
たけるちゃん。
Take a good look, Sumika, because that's your competition. Now do you see how out of your depth you are?
それは。
Sorry, kiddo, but it's only human nature to pursue beauty in all its many forms. So don't you dare assume I'm only thinking with my dick right now. Why, on the contrary, I'm not sexually frustrated in the slightest. What? What? Where's the fire? Wait, huh? Was that all just a dream? Have I been daydreaming this entire time?
静粛にしたまえ。
Yeah, walk in! Ah! Who the hell are you?
私は本日付で本校に赴任したアルフレッド・ウォーケン。アメリカからやってきた。
Ah, what a patriot. Wait, what? What happened to the hot chick?
諸君と共に学べることを誇りに思う。
I've been duped!
ちょっとみんな、人聞きの悪いこと言わないでよね。
I mean, no, but totally led us to believe we're getting a total babe. That's a meathead drill sergeant.
私は女性の先生が副担任になられるなんて一言も言ってません。だいたいその態度、ウォーケン先生に失礼でしょ？
Well, no, but still.
家を動かした覚えはない。失礼しました、神宮寺先生。私の話がまだ途中だったので許してください。
You're not even in the military anymore. Why you like this?
いえ、こちらこそすみませんでした。
At least say you did your 4 years and got out.
この状況にあって諸君、特に男子が
Otherwise, you're just kinda cringe.
理由はおおよそ推測できるし、理解もできよう。だが、目上の人間の話を遮るのは著しく礼を失する行為であることを再認識せよ。
Dude, what's this guy's problem? I knew America was pretty gun crazy, but he's literally treating us like we're military cadets or something.
特に貴様、
Who, me?
日本人は礼節を重んじる民族である。私はそう聞いている。だが先ほどの狼狽ぶりはどうだ？全くなってない。貴様も日本男児ならば何事にも動じない胆力を持て。大和魂を見せてみろ。
Did you just really say that?
はいだ。
Sir! Yes, sir!
よし。
Never give someone a sir sandwich. We're not in the fucking Navy. Huh? Where the hell did this guy get off? Coming into our country, telling us how Japanese people are supposed to be?
上司諸君も自戒したまえ。大和なでしこたるもの、大口を開けて騒ぎ立てることなどあってはならん。
God bless you, Walken. This Japanese is so fluid and bombastic. He's got a more commanding presence than most politicians.
うわー、なんか厳しそうな先生だね。
Hey, stupid. I suggest you shut up now before you incur his wrath.
たけるちゃん、早速目つけられちゃったみたいだよ。
この寝癖の女子。私の日本語に何か問題があるのか？君は私の話を理解できていないようだが。
いえ、理解してます。すごい日本語です。
What power. Commanding presence.
よし、座りたまえ。
Way to go, dumbass.
なんだよ。
Looks like you're the one he's got his eyes on, Sumika.
うるさいな。もう話しかけないでよ。
Oh, shit!
なるほど。あくまで私の話を遮ろうという魂胆か？
No, sir. I heard you loud and clear. It won't happen again, I swear.
貴様の名は？
Shirogane Takaru, sir?
白金3年生か。覚えておこう。
Senior private. Seems to be a bit of a contradictory statement there, but okay. Is it senior private?
では早速、副担任として最初の任務、出欠確認を遂行する。
ウォーケン先生、出血はさっき私
You
が。
might not have done it right.
では、呼ばれた者は起立して返事をしろ。では出席番号1番から。
Ouch. Looks like Marumo Chan's the assistant teacher now. Man, what gives? This exchange program is complete bullshit. Might as well have given us, given this position to Zio? Zoe? Zoe-san? Our jackass gym teacher. I mean, they already made him a guidance counselor for some god-awful reason. Zoe? I imagine that's the pronunciation there. We really don't need another condescending asshole on campus. Surely this is a violation of the Japan-U.S. Security Treaty.
剣メイヤ
恐れながら教諭のお考え、特に日本精神への増資の深さにはこの名や心底驚嘆いたしました。
Oh god, you two are gonna get along so fucking good.
おお、その物腰。やっと大和なでしこというものに。それは。
Uh-oh, now you've done it. Hard ass like him is definitely not gonna let you get away with bringing a weapon to him.
そのこしらえ。ただならぬ品格を感じるな。かなりの技物と見た。
Ah, of course this dude's gonna appreciate a nice sword.
なかなかのご敬願。これはミナルカムイと申しまして、我が三剣家に代々伝わる宝刀の一振りにございます。
What? He gave me all that shit for talking in class, but she can bring a frickin' sword to school and get off scot-free?
刀はモノノフの魂と聞く。叶うなら、ぜひ一度拝覧したいものだ。
いつ何なりとお声掛けください。
うん、楽しみにしているぞ。
Are we sure this dude isn't half Japanese?
では次、三剣夕日。
どうかなさいましたか？
君は三剣メイヤの。
はい、双子の姉にございます。
The hell? He's gone completely stiff. What's going on here?
ウォーケン教諭？
殿下、この度は拝謁の栄誉を賜り、強越至極に存じます。
You're getting your timelines a little mixed up here, bud.
はあ？
Your Highness? Dane? What the hell are you talking about, dude?
なんだ白金、そんな言葉もわからないとは。貴様、留学生か？
No, I'm definitely Japanese.
ウォーケン教授？殿下とはどのような？
いや、こちらのことだ。気にしないでほしい。
なるほど。So we still got some after effects, you know, from fucking with the timeline there to get all these people here. Interesting.
ウォーケン先生、そろそろ全校集会が。
Oh, that's such a good face, Marimo.
確かに。では簡単に伝達するが、本日のロングホームルームでは球技大会の選手選定を議題とする。では諸君、これより各自速やかに行動に移動せよ。
たけるちゃん、たけるちゃん。
Yeah.
ウォーケン先生ってなんか変な外人さんだね。
Yeah, no kidding. I'm definitely impressed with how fluent he is in Japanese. Oh, but man, that guy's obnoxious.
そうか？私は気にならなかったな。
Of course he wouldn't. Are we talking about the same guy here? He talks about our country like he's doing a parody impersonation of an offensive foreigner. Except he's dead serious.
なるほど、そういうことか。確かに教諭の日本観は現実とはかけ離れているやもしれん。だが、私は共感できる。
Yeah, he fucking talks about the soul of Nippon and all that.
あのような日本精神が海外で息づいていたことを嬉しく思う。ウォーケン教諭は現代に蘇った侍と言えよう。
Oh god. Fucking seeing that reminded me of I honestly don't know if it's a parody. I need to look into it more, but you know that one dude who that Japanese guy who's like the Jew fears the samurai or something, or that those who fought in the American Revolution emphasize the spirit of the samurai or whatever. So going by his ultranational rhetoric, I'm a descendant of the samurai, so even more reason for me to go to my soul country of Nihon. Are you guys kidding me? By modern day samurai, you mean complete nut job, maybe? Tell me you don't find it even a little racist for a white guy to come in here and talk about committing harakiri? Like, what century does he think we're living in?
でも貴様はもともと目上の相手に用いる継承よ。昔の日本が好きならその辺を少し誤解していてもおかしくないわ。
Is it? Oh, come on. That was like 500 years ago. No one's that dumb.
はい、近世中期1700年代後半頃まではそうだったようです。1700年といえば江戸時代の後期ね。
Whoa, that recently? I guess it shows how much I know about my own country's history.
ご本人に悪意がないこともいかなる形であれ日本を愛してくださっていることも確かでしょう。多少のことは多めに見て差し上げては。
Yeah, alright. I guess I can see how some foreigner could watch one too many samurai flicks and start to really romanticize the Bushido lifestyle. At least he's better than the tourist who asks where all the ninjas and sumo wrestlers are at.
それはそうと、もう球技大会の季節になっちゃったんだね。1年ってほんとあっという間だよ。
Man, I hate the sports festival. Maybe we'll just skip out on class this afternoon.
ちょっと聞き捨てならないわね。
Okay, sorry about the cut, folks. I just heard something in my backyard and went to go check it out. It was just the wind had blown over my little pop-up tarp shed thing that I keep my lawnmower and bike in. Nothing to worry about. No burglars breaking in here.
聞こえたわよ、白金くん。
Ah!
選手の選定に参加しない人は自動的にハンドボールよ。先生もね、できれば誰も戦地に送り込みたくはないの。でも志願する人は止められないわよね。
Oh, come on, Marimo, be a cool teacher. Yeah, I know about the handball thing. Oh, sheesh. Can a guy make a joke around here? Wasn't actually gonna skip class today, so get off my back.
あら、じゃあ当日だけサボろうって魂胆だったの？
No! Quit putting words in my mouth. The only guys who ever willingly sign up for the handball are the meathead jocks, primarily so they can lay the smackdown on all the scrawny outcasts who always try to sneak out of the sign-ups. It's less of a sport and more of a slaughterhouse. Every year it devolves into a dodgeball match, with the injured getting carried off in stretchers one by one. They try to fix this by making it so active handball team members couldn't play against non-members, but that didn't solve anything.
あれは死ぬよ。もう絶対やだよ。
Yeah, I know the story. Poor Makoto. She missed signups last year because her dad whisked her off on another crazy adventure, so she just waltzed in on the day of the festival, totally oblivious, and was immediately thrown into the hornet's nest. Anyone who values their life knows not to miss a single day of school this time of year, because if you do, and it happens to be sign-up day, you're dead meat. Oh shit! Mr. Walken's been right there this entire time? Oh god, I hope he didn't hear me talking shit about him. Wait, what the? What the hell is he doing? Taking notes? Why? Oh, you guys, quiet down!
たけるちゃん、どうしたの？
Shh! Mr. Walken's been watching us and taking notes. For all we know, he could be writing up a laundry list of things to chew us out for later, or even writing us up for loitering in the halls. Don't look now. Just quit talking and keep walking. God, he really is the American version of Zoe-san. This semester's gonna suck.
ただいまから全校集会を行います。学園長挨拶。
おい。
ねえねえ。
Oh, those are them.
なんだ？
Who's that old dude? Someone I recognize.
楽にしたまえ。諸君、私はこの度インド共和国より赴任したパウル・ラダビノッド学園長である。
Weird pull for that name. I remember seeing somewhere on Wikipedia that he was like one of the only judges of an international court to like exonerate Japan for human fucking crimes against humanity in World War II or something. So, yeah. Huh? Even the principals are part of the exchange program? We're just now finding this out after the fact? But this guy's cool.
これは姉妹校提携を結ぶ世界各国の学園と交換留学を行う制度であるが、学生のみならず教員も対象に含まれる点が最大の特徴と言えよう。諸君らの中には一時的とはいえ学園長の交換に懐疑的な目を向ける者もいるだろう。
Not really. I mean, how often as a student do you actually interact with the principal faculty?
だが我々は国際社会の一員としてこの学にのみならず世界に広く目を向けねばならない。
Hell yeah, globalist mindset. Let's go.
そのためには一見無謀とも取れる手段に対しそれを断行する勇気と気概が必要なのである。この貴重な経験を通し諸君らが人間として大きく成長することを期待する以上である。
気をつけ！ナナミロット学園長に対し
Well, that was something. Man, morning classes went by super fast, it feels like. Probably because I was in an almost comatose state of disbelief after that assembly. Even the teachers seemed pretty out of it. Like, they're still trying to wrap their heads around the whole principal swap thing. I guess they all seemed pretty shaken up after we left the auditorium. I guess this really was a spur-of-the-moment decision by the school board. I think they'd at least send out a memo to the faculty. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, does this mean we're getting lacrosse again? Fuck yeah! Fuck you guys, I like the lacrosse. Hopefully we get eliminated in the first round so I can just chill out the rest of the day. Not that I wouldn't enjoy demolishing the competition, of course. Either way, we're getting out of class for a day, which is pretty plush. Ah, better yet, maybe they'll just cancel it on the day of and send us all home. Maybe we'll need a staff-only day to address all this exchange program business. A guy can dream, right? I wouldn't hold my breath. Not even last year, anyway. Not after last year, anyway. There was a big push to add golf to the event lineup, but it got nixed at the last minute on account of the fact that we didn't have a golf course on campus. Let's ask class rep. She'll know. Hey, class rep!
Nani?
It wouldn't have been that tough to put down a little mini golf course. No, not like a full 18, but just like a front 9. Are there going to be any new events in the sports festival this year? Wait, you don't even know? But I thought we were picking teams today.
それはそうなんだけど、どうやら連日職員会議が紛糾しているらしくて、全然決まっていないみたいなの。
Awesome. Great. Man, what is wrong with this school?
光月先生が一枚噛んでるみたいだよ。
Of course. Well, look who it is. Finally decided to show up today, huh?
え？何が？
I mean, you missed all of our morning classes. If I were you, I would have just stayed home at that point. It already counts as an absence, and it would have saved you a scolding from class rep. Blah.
私は朝からいたよ。
Sure you were. Oh.
嘘じゃないよ。白金くんと違って先生とぶつかって浴場したりしなかったし、目をつけられるようなバカな真似もしなかったから目立たん。
Wow, really going there, huh? Didn't peg you for the passive-aggressive type.
辛辣？考えすぎ考えすぎ。
Uh-huh. Sure.
まあ、自業自得とはいえ、結構面倒な先生に目をつけられちゃったね。
Dude, why are you being like this?
2度目の出血確認が面倒だから騒ぐなんて、子供じみた抵抗するからよ。
What? I never threw any tantrum. Though, now that you mention it, I don't think he ever called my name. I better not be marked as absent because of him.
その前にタケルさんは名乗ったからだよ、きっと。だから飛ばしたんじゃない？
Oh, good point. And he already knew my name from when he called me out for making a scene. Yeah, you're probably right.
おめでとう。完全にマークされたわね。
Nah, I don't think he cares that much.
まあまあ、こんなのいつものことだから。
If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all.
また始まった。それで柏木さん、光月先生が絡んでるってどういうことなの？ほら、毎年この時期さ、大会種目に選ばれた球技部には事前に話が行くじゃない？用具の準備とかあるしさ。ところが今年はまだどこにも話が行ってないんだって。もちろんバスケ部もね。そういえばそうね。
Eh, not like they ever choose a lame sport like lacrosse to begin with.
なんですって？
Now, would you pipe down, class rep? Let Kashiwagi finish.
でね、その理由っていうか原因が光月先生で、競技種目を全面的に見直したいって主張して一歩も引かないらしいよ。
Amazing. Finally, it all makes sense. Should have known that she'd be the one behind this. That's right up her alley.
まあ、そうね。でも何も起きなきゃいいけど。
Are you kidding me, dude? When was the last time that woman planned an event that didn't go horribly wrong?
まあ、そうよね。
Though, I'm surprised Marmo-chan's kept her lips sealed about this. Maybe she's being blackmailed again. Wouldn't be surprised if that's how Kozuki-sensei got her way on this to begin with, honestly. She's probably got dirt on every member of the faculty. Of course. Why didn't I see it earlier?
え？何が？
Why, it's elementary, my dear Watson. Remember the teacher exchange program, if you would? Given the chaos resultant from the sudden change of faculty, what correlations might we infer?
はあ？木林？
Whoosh. Precisely! She planned the entire thing to remove her opponents from the sports festival's planning committee, thereby creating a diversion that would allow her to implement her dastardly scheme.
何バカなこと言ってんのよ。いくら光月先生でもそこまでやれるわけないでしょ。
Give her too little credit. You only say that because you haven't seen the true horror she is capable of. Trust me, this is definitely within the realm of possibility.
でもさすがにそれはないよ、タケルさん。
まあ、そう思っていた方が面白いから、それでいいんじゃない？
Aw, come on, you guys. Don't be such party poopers.
お話中恐れ入りますが、皆さんちょっとよろしいですか？
ゆうひさん、どうしたの？
今姉上と話をしていたのだが、どうしてもわからぬことがあってな。
Shoot. And what's that?
球技大会とはどのようなものなのだ？
Oh, yeah. Huh?
想像するに全球技による一種競技対戦でどの種目が最強かを決定するものといった感じではないかと思うのだが。
Not quite. Not even a little.
それも面白そうですね。
そうだな。うちのは規模が大きいから体育祭の球技バージョンみたいな感じだと思えばいいよ。
Why has everyone started to gather around all of a sudden?
なるほど。
It is to explain what field day is too?
それくらいは予想がつく。
Cool.
祭りというくらいだ。さぞかし盛大だろう。みこしの一つでも担ぐか。
Not that big. No.
では、きらびやかな花火などを一日中。
Absolutely not.
なんだ。では私が想像しているより厳かなものなのだろうか。
どうやらそのようですね。祝詞を捧げたりするのでしょうか。
You guys are way off the mark. Now this is just getting ridiculous. Sumika, you tell him.
突然は困るよ。
What, you need 2 weeks advance notice or something?
それもダメ。
やはり腑に落ちぬな。球技とはスポーツであろう。なぜ祭りが結びつくのだ。
それはね、おみこしとか花火とかのお祭りじゃなくて。
うん、それで
You can do it, Sumika.
あやみねさん、パス。
はい、トス。そこでアタック。
Yeah, I don't think Kozumi would know either. Oh, come on, Ayamine. Don't pick on the new kid. You probably don't even know what a sports festival is either, do you, Kozumi?
ごめんなさい。知りません。なら仕方ないね。はい。
もしかして戻ってきた？
It was never stated.
たけるちゃん、タッチ。
Ah, damn it, you guys. You can at least try to explain it.
頑張ったよ。でもダメだった。ごめんね、たけるちゃん。
Ah, you sure don't sound sorry. Ah, you little punk.
で、話の続きだが。
Well, they pretty much covered it. Now you know exactly what you have to look forward to the day of.
どこか投げやりな趣が漂っているのは私の気のせいでしょうか。
Yeah, they explained nothing. That's just you. Besides, would you really want me to spoil the fun for you in advance? Just wait and enjoy the surprise.
耳の痛い話だな。
さすがタケル様。仰せに従いましょう。ねえや。
Whew, glad that's over with. I like how the class has more detail now. Man, where the hell is Marmo-chan? Class was supposed to start 40 minutes ago.
ねえ、たけるちゃん。神宮寺先生どうしたんだろうね。
I don't know, probably a faculty meeting. Don't just turn around, dumbass. You're gonna get me in trouble again.
なんだよ、その言い方。
Mr. Watkins looking right at you, dude.
嘘つき、バーカ。
Would fall for the oldest trick in the book, moron. Although, I have to say, being stuck in the silent classroom under the watchful eye of that blue-eyed samurai is really putting me on edge. I feel like a prisoner about to be interrogated. Ah, damn it. If it weren't for him, I could totally be catching up on my beauty sleep right now. Oh, is she finally here?
遅くなっちゃってごめんなさいね。
Huh? Why is Yuko-sensei here?
あなたは光月先生。
ついさっきまで緊急職員会議だったのよ。
At this hour? Don't they usually have those during lunchtime?
緊急職員会議。私は聞いていませんでしたが、何か問題でも。
問題ありありよ。球技大会の種目決まってなかったでしょ。なのに保守派の連中が今日のロングホームルームで選手の選定を強行しようとしてさ。
Okay? Dude, this really shouldn't be so hard to organize. It's not like you're trying to pass a bill through the diet or something.
ま、それはさすがにまずかろうって意義が多くてね。保守派も折れて緊急職員会議が招集されたってわけ。
なるほど、そういうことでしたか。で、種目の決定は。
そうそう、それを自分のクラスから順番に説明して回ってるのよ。で、遅くなったってわけ。
Okay?
すべてのクラスをあなたが。各担任の先生方は、神宮寺先生はどうされたのです？
She's indisposed at the moment.
ああ、今頃会議室で打ちひしがれてるわ。しばらくそっとしといてあげてちょうだい。
What do you have planned for her? I guess Marmo-chan must have been in the conservative faction. Poor thing.
じゃあ、お願いね。
はい。
Wait, that voice! Ah!
皆さんはじめまして。 今日から D 組の副担任を受け持つことになったイリーナ・ピアティフです。
Piath? Oh, fuck. Russian name with a Japanese accent.
皆さんはじめまして。今日から D 組の副担任を受け持つことになったイリーナ・ピアティフです。
Piath? Oh, fuck. I can't. What's up, Miss P?
ポーランドから参りました。物理の授業でもお会いすると思いますが。
Oh, she's Polish. Poor thing.
よろしくお願いします。なんなのこの騒ぎ。
すごいなあ、男子。
That's why I can't pronounce it. It's fucking Polish.
なんか怖いよ。
あ、君は。
Who, me?
そう、君 B 組だったの。よろしくね。
Take a good look, Sumika, because that's your competition. Now to see how out of your depth you are.
さすが例外原子核ね。すでに知り合いだったとは。本気で一度解剖されてみる気ない？
Yes, I'm extremely sure. Man, why can't she be our assistant homeroom teacher, though? I'd way rather have her than some beefcake Japanophile.
まあいいわ。ピアティフ先生、早速始めてちょうだい。
はい。それでは今年の球技大会について説明します。今年の球技大会は光月先生のご提案により、例年とはその趣向を大きく変えて執り行われます。
Okay.
趣向が大きく変わる？
榊3年生、質問は許可されてから。
いいのいいの。私がいるところでは堅苦しいのはなしにしてちょうだい。
は、失礼しました。
Yeah, that's right. Shut down by your superiors. Yeah, you tell him, Iko-sensei. You're the perfect foil for this stubborn hard ass. Gotta fight fire with fire, as they say.
では質問にお答えしましょう。去年との最大の相違点は、今年は1種目のみで行われるということです。
What? For the entire school?
1種目って球技大会の種目が1つという意味ですよね。
その通りです。
The hell? Ever since its inception, the sports festival's been expanding to include more and more events each year, and now we're going back to just one?
その種目っていうのは
よくぞ聞いてくれたわ。
Oh god, I don't like the sound of that laugh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
今年の種目はズバリサバイバルゲーム。そう、俗に言うサバゲーよ。
Oh, we're gonna fucking crush it. With the fucking ultimate boot that is Mr. Walken here. You know this dude has like all the fucking tactical equipment at home for airsoft. Who the hell brags about threatening their coworkers? You realize this is an admission of guilt, right?
ちょっと待ってください。
何？榊。
サバイバルゲームって確かおもちゃの銃で撃ち合う、その戦争ごっこみたいなものですよね。
Edgy teens.
おおむね正解。
球技大
But
会
you're not
の
wrong.
競技としては非常識です。だいたいサバイバルゲームのどこが球技だって言うんですか？
At least do it with actual, like, sim rounds. I've been fucking shot in the hand with a sim round from an M16, and that shit fucking hurt.
いい質問だわ、榊。これ、何かわかる？
Yeah, it's an airsoft
何
pellet.
ですかそれ？
あ、それってもしかして空気銃の弾じゃないですか？
Excellent work, Kashiwagi.
それは BB なんだね。
Yeah, but they're made of plastic.
正解。で、榊。
はい。
あんたはこの BB 弾の形を表すときになんて言う？
Sphere?
丸い球体。
やっとわかった。サバゲーも立派な球技なのよ。
Oh, come on, Sensei. Even you have to admit that's a pretty big stretch.
何よ、若いくせに頭固いわね。そんなんじゃこれからの世の中生き抜いていけないわよ。
No, I'm pretty sure it's less a problem with us and more that you fell off a swing set or something as a child. Seriously though, why airsoft of all things?
いいでしょう。まずはその説明からしましょうか。お願いね。
はい。神月先生は従来の球技大会に大きな不満を抱いておられました。
Well, yeah, she's never satisfied with anything unless the cops get called.
全校行事であるにもかかわらず、
Well, they had an ambulance
目
called
的が
last
不明
time.
瞭であること。ちょっと待ってください。目的ははっきりしているはずです。
Are there?
へえ、そうだったかしら。工学の
スポーツを通して健全な肉体と精神を育み、チームワークを深め、かつ他のクラスとの交流を。
Okay, now give me an answer that isn't just reading off the pamphlet.
ストップ。あんたそんなお題目を信じてるわけ？健全な肉体と精神がたった一日の球技大会で育まれるなんてあり得る？
She's got a point.
それにチームワークを深めるだけなら毎日いくらでもやる機会はあるじゃない。何のためにクラスに分かれてるのよ。
それは
球技大会じゃなきゃできないなんておかしいわよね。それは確かに目的がはっきりしていて気の合う仲間同士、しかも少人数の方がまとまりやすいんだろうけど、
I mean, yeah.
そんなのは単なる甘えじゃないの？逆に言えばそういう行事がなきゃまとまることできないんだ。他のクラスとの交流だってそりゃ大いに結構で、何のためにそんなことしてるの？
何のため？
交流の目的は？交流によって得られたものは？それ以前に本当に交流なんてしてる？自分のクラスでまとまることもできないのに他のクラスとの交流なんてできるのかしらね。
Damn, fucking wrecked.
球技大会は学校行事、遊びじゃないの。それに高いとは言えないまでもそのために金がかかってるわけ。ちなみにそれあんたたちの親が払ってるのよ。
Mm-hmm.
それでなんとなく何かを得たような気になりました。じゃあお話にならないし、あんたらの親にも示しもつかないわけよ。わかる？何の疑いもなく毎年惰性でやって健全な精神とか言って金もらえるんだから、楽したい連中はそりゃ必死に反対するわよ。
The hell? This is an eerily coherent argument by Yuka-sensei standards.
そういう連中にとって好都合な建前を正論として刷り込まれてるんだから、あんたに罪はないわよ、榊。
I mean, yeah, if you're just repeating back what you've been fed, you have no reason to believe otherwise. No, don't believe her lies. She's just making shit up to legitimize her actions. I guarantee it.
ま、とりあえず話を最後まで聞きなさい。なんでサバゲーでなければならないか、今からそれを教えてあげるから。
はい。
じゃ、続けてちょうだい。
はい。サバイバルゲームとはチーム同士が BB 弾を発射する電動圧搾式の空気銃を用いて勝敗を競う。
Oh, they're using electric fucking airsoft guns? Weak. Oh yeah, I always wanted one of those things when I was a kid. That and one of those high-end RC cars.
弾の重量や空気銃の威力は様々ありますが、今大会のレギュレーションでは先ほどお見せした直径 6mm、重量 0.2g のバイオ BB 弾と初速毎秒85メートル以内の銃と規定します。
はーい、白金。
Yes?
これってつまり何ジュール？
Dude, I don't even know what a fucking joule is. I know it's like a measurement of energy expended or whatever, but...
遅い。ヤシロ。
Of course Kozumi would know.
約 0.72 ジュールです。
はい、よくできました。ヤシロの賢さを再確認したところで。
Great, excellent work. Mission accomplished.
はい。
Then why did you call on me? To remind everyone how dumb I am?
ルールの詳細は後に送りますが、当然のことながら撃たれれば弾が体に当たります。
Oh yeah.
一定の距離以上で当たったのであれば、露出した素肌であっても輪ゴムで弾かれた程度の痛みで済みますが、至近距離で被弾した場合、部位によっては腫れや内出血を起こすケースもありえますし、目に当たれば
Yeah, it is
失明の
dangerous.
可能性もゼロではありません。当然専用のゴーグルや服を着用して行う限り安全であり、例に挙げたような事態には至りませんが、負傷の可能性や多少であれ痛みを伴うという事実によって競技者に一定の恐怖感や緊張感を与えることが可能となります。
なるほど、そういうことか。
What do you mean?
突拍子もないお話だと思っておりましたが、理にはかなっているようです。
光月教諭のお考え、理解も納得もできる。
Seriously?
今年の球技大会の目的は、競技者が自分と他人の本質を認識すること、その上でチームワークを強化することです。また教師側にとっては、個々の学生に対する評価が現実に合致しているかを再確認するという目的もあります。
Alright, alright, I can dig it.
では順番にご説明します。まず、
ちょっと待って、三剣姉妹、あんたたち今私の考えが読めたようなこと言ったわね。
は、
恐れながら。
じゃあちょっと言ってみなさい。正解かどうか確かめてあげるわ。
これまでのお話から教諭の目的は、競技者が置かれる精神的状況を非常に軽微ながら実戦における兵士のそれに近づけることにあると推察いたします。
Okay.
つまりそれは、いずこより狙われているかわからない、被弾すれば痛みを伴う、そのような環境で全体の目的や各々に与えられた役割をこなすことを求められる状況です。
Really test their metal, huh?
当然競技ですゆえ、被弾しても死には至りませんが、苦痛を伴う以上、学園生、特にサバイバルゲームの初心者にとってその恐怖は決して小さくはないはず。むしろ死という想像しづらい恐怖よりも痛みの方がより現実味があると言ってよいでしょう。そのような状況に置かれた時、人は往々にして個々の持つ本質をさらけ出すものです。例えば日頃威勢の良い言動をしている者が銃声を聞いただけで事前に与えられた役目を無視し、我が身可愛さからその場から全く動かなくなってしまう。逆に日頃従順な者が命令を無視して独断専行し、それなりの結果を出すといった具合です。おそらくほとんどの競技参加者がこたびの球技大会において初めて斧が本質を自覚することになりましょう。
はい、OK。じゃあ続きはお姉さんにお願いしようかしら。
承知いたしま
Alright,
した。
Yuhi, give us what you think.
ではメイヤがご説明差し上げた内容を踏まえ、第2の目的であるチームワークの強化について考えます。するとそこには特に2つの意味が見えてまいります。一つは目的を遂行する上での協力体制ですが、これは団体競技一般に当てはまるいわゆるチームワークと基本的には相違ありません。ですが本競技では自らの意欲に反して本能的にそれが抑制されてしまうという特殊な状況が容易に発生します。おじけづいて動けない塔はその典型でありますが、それに際し周囲や全体がどのように補助するかが非常に重要なポイントと言えるでしょう。
You're really going in depth with this.
これまでの相互理解とその上での行動予測が必要とされ、逆に日頃そこまでの関係を築けていない場合、強制的にそれを求められることになります。いずれにせよ相互理解が深まる、すなわちこれがチームワーク強化という言葉の一つ目の意味です。もう一つはそれ以前、作戦立案時に起きる問題を解決するために求められる協力体制です。 目的を達成するためには
Still
役割
going
分
up.
担が不可欠です。そしてその中にはより危険な状況に身をさらすことが求められる役割もありましょう。ここで言う危険とはすなわち被弾する可能性の高さを指していますが、それが苦痛を伴うということは全員が知っていま
Yes,
す。
that is indeed how it
そ
works.
の際役割を押し付け合うような状況ともなれば、その良し悪しはさておき作戦の立案は困難であり、到底目的を達成することは不可能です。目的を達成するために個よりも全体を優先できるかどうかが試される状況であり、全体のために個を信頼するというチームワークが求められるということになります。
Uh huh.
はい、そこまで。さすが三剣ね。帝王学を触ってる人間はやっぱり違うわね。
Yeah, once you start fucking running around in gear with your little airsoft guns, you start getting lost in the sauce pretty quick. So Nuka Sensei said they'd be reevaluating us based on how well we adapt to risky situations to see what happens when our true colors come out. I guess she wasn't just blowing smoke. I'm still convinced she's got something up her sleeve, but I suppose her logic makes sense at least.
これで理念についての説明は終わりよ。何か質問は？あんたらがおじけづいてただじっと隠れてるだけなのか、それとも玉砕覚悟で突っ込むか。これはね、演じようと思ってできるものじゃないから。
Drink the Kool-Aid. It's not? I mean, I guess it's not.
化けの皮、排除かしらね。
Man, wasn't really expecting a simple game of airsoft to get this heavy.
じゃあ具体的な説明に入るわ。お願い。
So, wait. Why was the rest of the faculty so opposed to this anyway? Seems to have a totally valid educational purpose to me. Maybe I'll ask her about it later.
はい、ではこちらをご覧ください。
Is she projecting her laptop? Oh yeah, because everyone in the back is totally able to see that fucking like 24-inch CRT. Dang, she hooked that up so fast I didn't even notice. Hello, you. You can tell I don't go to church. Hallelujah. For once, a teacher is not technologically impaired.
まずチームの性質についてですが、各クラスから2チームとし、1チーム10人、男女混合で構いません。
Okay.
全員参加じゃないんですか？
Yeah?
チームの性質に漏れた連中にもやるべきことはたくさんあるでしょ？各種装備の点検整備、物資の運搬、それに一番大事なのは情報。つまり
Recon?
そうよ。表だった偵察以外にも、そうね、他のクラスの知り合いから情報を引き出したり、実際とは違う情報を流したりっていうのも重要。ディスインフォメーション戦術だね。
Dude, how are you even a real person?
そこまでさせるんですか？実際に表に出る連中よりむしろ裏方の能力が重要なのは戦争でも実社会でも同じ。
Yep.
そういった意味でもこれは総力戦なのよ。
Can't fucking stab someone with the tip of the spear if there's no shaft to thrust with.
ですが
You can take that both ways.
情報戦と周到な準備こそが重要なんだけどね。ほとんどの場合戦いが始まった時にはもう決着がついているものなんだけど。
Mm-hmm. If you find yourself fighting an even battle, you've already lost.
どうやって選出するかはあんたたちが自分で決めなさい。
I mean, you still might win the battle, but the fact that you found yourself in an even fight means something has gone wrong.
では競技ルールの概要を説明します。この競技は戦場となるフィールド、そしてそれを取り巻く干渉隊 DMZ、そして被弾した競技者が待機するセーフティーゾーン、これら
Yep.
10人のうち
That's how airsoft works.
1名を対象とし、残りの9名は講師を担当する兵士となります。ゲームの開始後、フィールドから DMZ に出られるのは被弾者のみです。
敵味方いずれの射撃であっても BB 弾が体あるいは装備に当たった競技者は失格となります。
Okay.
大将は攻撃力を持てません。そして常にコマンドポストと呼ばれるフィールド内に設営された陣地にいなければなりません。ただしコマンドポストエリアは10メートル四方の広さを持っているため、その範囲内であれば遮蔽物に隠れるなどの行動は自由です。なおこれら10名のほかオブザーバー1名をフィールドに入れることができます。オブザーバーは非戦闘員であり攻撃力を持てません。被弾してセーフティーゾーンに移動する場合を除きコマンドポストから出ることもできません。
Okay.
一歩でも出た場合は失格。ただしコマンドポスト内であれば身を挺して戦闘員をかばうといった行為は可能です。この非戦闘員は学園関係者であれば誰でも構いません。ただし学生の場合は同じクラスから選出してください。
Fair enough. So, wait. You're saying we could choose to put a teacher on our team?
その通りです。
基本的にはね、初心
Alright,
者
Walken,
に
you're
挑
up.
戦する経験者を想定しているわけよ。早い話が軍師ね。
Makes sense. Wouldn't it make for a very entertaining match if we just sent total greenhorns onto the field and left them to their own devices?
では次に進みます。勝利条件は大将を倒す、もしくは降伏させるか敵を全滅させることです。
Alright.
決勝戦を除き試合には時間制限があります。時間内に勝敗が決まらない場合は生き残っている兵士の多い方が勝者です。
Makes sense.
同数の場合はそれまでの戦況からコンピューターが判断します。
What?
へえ、そんなコンピューターがあるんだ。
Was this fucking Ultimate Warrior?
はい、光月先生によると世界で最も高性能なスーパーコンピューターだということです。
Uh-huh.
すごいなあ。そんなものが白領にあったんだ。
Yep. 15 billion semiconductors in the palm of your hands.
まだないわよ。これから調達するの。
With what funding?
みつるに。はい。
はい。
妹の方でいいわ。後でちょっと話があるの。放課後付き合ってちょうだい。
わかりました。
You using your students as a piggy bank? Whoa. You're not planning to make your family foot the bill, are you?
次に装備ですが、これは後ほどお渡しするレギュレーションに細かく記載しています。装備はすべて基本的には学園側で支給しますが、
Nice.
条件を満たしていれば個人で。
こればっかり
Just like the beginning of Vietnam, where the army didn't have enough weapons to outfit all the conscripted troops. So they're like, hey, you can bring your own like fucking rifles and shotguns from home and take them into the field. They're like, nice. Since when are you so risk adverse? But whatever, I guess. As long as I don't have to go to the emergency room again.
さて、これで説明はおしまい。で、メンツなんだけどさ、榊？
はい。
あんたを筆頭に最強のチームを組みなさい。D 組と勝負よ。
え？
実はさ、
Of course.
この球技大会にマリモの年末の運命を託しちゃったのよね。
Gonna make her cosplay a comic kid again, huh?
年末の運命ですか？
Aha! I knew it! She's just using this as an excuse to bully poor Marimo-chan again.
ちなみに、今回はマリモから挑んできたのよ。
You little liar.
白がね、嘘じゃないって。
Yes, you do it very often. God, are you a mind reader?
あんたのは特にわかりやすいのよ。
Well, yeah, whatever. You're not about to convince me that Marimo-chan would suggest something like that voluntarily.
本当よ。マリモがさ、サバゲー渋るもんだから、これで勝ったら年末チャラにしてもいいって言ってあげたわけ。
Fucking put the bait right on the hook and dangled it right in front of her.
そうしたら、職員会議中ずーっと悩んで葛藤してたみたいよ。で、賛成過半数でサバゲー案が可決した後、どうするって聞いたら、
Well, yeah, you fucking backed her into a corner.
絞り出すような声で挑戦してきたのよ。
That doesn't sound like it was her idea at all. Forcing someone to give in to your demands by pushing them into a corner isn't voluntary. It's blackmail.
追い詰めた？人聞きの悪いこと言わないでちょうだい。マリモは最後まで反対票だったけど、私は可決したから約束は守ったのよ。
Uh-huh. This woman is pure evil.
そんな個人的事情をクラスの勝敗にかけちゃうなんて、ずいぶん身勝手な話だけど、教師も人間だから勘弁してあげてね。
So that's why Marumo-chan's still moping in the conference room. She must feel super guilty for giving in to the devil's temptations.
でね、とりあえず私としてはマリモの人望の厚さを確かめてみようかななんて思ったわけなんだけど、榊、どうする？
You have like no morals at all, do you?
よくわからないんですが、要するに B 組が負けると神宮寺先生に災難が降りかかるといういつものお話なんですね。でも私はサバイバルゲームなんてやったことありませんし、だいたいどういうものなのかもよくつかめていません。
Shoot the enemy team, don't get shot yourself.
準備万端で訪れるチャンスにろくなものなんてないわよ。
チャンスですか？
そう。D 組からは鈴宮が出るわ。
Gotta defeat your rival. Suzumiya? As in Suzumiya Akane? The chick from the swim team? Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, probably so. I know she and Class Rep are pretty good friends. Not only that, but I hear they actually have a bit of a friendly rivalry going on. Though calling them rivals is probably a bit of a stretch. That would imply they're in the same league as one another, when in reality, there's no competition. Suzumiya is like one of the most popular kids in school, and for good reason. Class Rep, on the other hand, well, let's not go there.
ライバル同士の直接対決、悪くないと思うけどね。鈴宮もサバゲーは初心者よ。条件は同じ。
Pretty level playing field.
面白そうだと思ったんだけどな。チャンスじゃない？ライバル同士、初めて挑戦する競技で雌雄を決するなんて、ウキウキしてこない？
でも、
あら？おじけづいちゃった？やっぱり痛いのは嫌よね。そうよね。
What's this, Class Rep? You bit of a chicken? Little buck 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 buck.
違いますけど、どうしてそうまでして私と茜を戦わせようとするんですか？
Because it's funny. Yeah, that does seem a little weird. I highly doubt that'd make the match any more entertaining for her.
だってさ、鈴宮に言っちゃったんだもん。榊が出るって。
Oh, you fucking baited her.
鈴宮の運動能力は欠かせない戦力なわけよ。なのに嫌だとか言うからさ。
I see. So you told her she'd get to play against Class Rep to sweeten the deal, huh?
あっちは乗り気だったわよ。あんたと対決できるのは楽しみだってさ。
わかりました。仕方ありません。
さすが榊。鈴宮も喜ぶわ。それじゃ、私別のクラスにも説明に行かなくちゃいけないから。
Oh, right. Because all the senior homeroom teachers were vehemently opposed to this idea. They're probably all sitting in disbelief with Marumo-chan in the conference room, wondering where they all went wrong.
じゃあね
ー。たける、今の光月教員の話、よくわからんのだが。
Don't worry about it.
光月先生と神宮寺先生はこういう行事でいつも張り合ってるんだよ。
Yeah, they're both Hakuro alums, and they've been best friends since they were our age. From what I hear, they've been competing with each other since the day they met. Not that Marumo-chan ever really has a choice in the matter. Okay, maybe not competing per se, it's never really a fair fight. In fact, I can't recall a single time Marumo-chan's come out on top.
白秋祭も負けちゃったもんね。
白秋祭？
うちの文化祭のことだよ。
Yeah, they turned this last one into a competition of who could make the better booth. It was just a popularity contest, really.
D 組は光月先生の水着撮影会なんか開いちゃって、すごかったんだよ。男子が殺到して。
Yeah, our little takoyaki stand never stood a chance against their cosplay cafe to begin with. But when I heard that they were letting people take pictures of Yuko-sensei in that skimpy one piece, that's when I knew we were done for. I swear, that woman has no sense of restraint.
文化祭模擬店
Isn't that
水着撮影会
the OVA?
全く想像に苦しむな
I definitely know there's an OVA. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I vaguely know that that's it. Fuck, I think it begins with Akane something. Whatever. It focuses on Akane and fucking what's his nuts, you know, the dude who got transferred out to make room for Maya. You and me both, sister. That swimsuit part, anyway.
ではこたびの対決は教養2人の因縁を背負った代理構想というわけですね
A little less epic than that, but sure.
して年末の運命とは一体
Oh, right. I'm pretty sure it was talking about...
お願いだから負けないでね
Yeah, when did you get here?
今回だけは光月先生のクラスに負けないで
先生大丈夫ですか？
有明はもう嫌なのよ
有明？
お正月は一人寂しくでも無事に迎えたいのよ
Aha! I knew it.
どうしたタケル
白金くん人として
Don't worry, I wasn't going to tell them. She was going to make you cosplay at that big annual anime convention, wasn't she? For some reason, Yuko-sensei really loves to force Marumo-chan into revealing costumes. And perhaps, most tragically of all, I always seem to walk in on them when it happens. If I have to answer whether or not some costume makes my teacher's boobs look big one more time, I might just end it all. Besides, we'll be fine. I'm sure class rep will pull through for us somehow.
榊さんサバイバルゲーム強いの？
いえそういうわけではないんですけど
What's wrong?
光月先生にうまく乗せられちゃった
Yeah, you got you baited. Huh?
あっちゃーそうだどうして気づかなかったんだろう
What? What is it, you guys?
なるほどそうかタケルつまりだな D 組に勝利することを最優先にするのなら榊は出るべきではなかったのだ
And why's that?
榊さんが出場しなければ鈴宮さんという方も出ないのでしょう
Oh, fuck. Oh, shoot, you're right! We'd have a way better chance at victory if they lost their star player. I get the class rep and Suzumiya want to compete, but their rivalry... What? Their rivalry, there we go, pales in comparison to Yuko-sensei and Marumo-chan's. There's a lot riding on this for them.
見事にしてやられたな
Yeah, we got swindled hard.
榊さん大丈夫？
大丈夫ですこうなったらもう負けられません
お願いねじゃあメンバーの選出始めて
はい
Oh, wait, Marumo-chan!
勝ってやるからその呼ばれ方も甘んじて受け入れろってことかしら
Sorry, Jinguchi-sensei, I mean. Quick question.
何
So, I heard there was a fair bit of disagreement among the teaching staff before you guys ultimately settled on airsoft.
もうめちゃくちゃよ
What surprises me, though, is that you never mentioned any of this before the emergency staff meeting.
だってあんな話を受け入れる先生なんてほとんどいなかったんだもの結局いつも通りになると思ったのよ
You should have known better. Ah, gotcha. But see, that's a little funny to me, because I don't really get why you'd all be opposed to the idea. I mean, her plan seems to have a pretty solid educational basis, especially compared to last year's. To previous years. I was actually going to ask Yuko-sensei the same question, but I totally forgot. Oops. Not that I would have had any chance to. She came in, said her piece, and then zipped off to tell the other classes.
そう言われてみればそうだね
Right? Huh?
どうせ個人の本質がどうとかチームワークがどうとか言われたんでしょ。
Yes? Yeah?
嘘なの。
Beg pardon?
全部嘘。でたらめ。口から出任せなのよ。
What? Seriously?
光月先生がサバイバルゲームをやりたいって言い出したのは
Ugh.
研究に行き詰まってたまたまやったゲームのせいなのよ。
Yuko-sensei's a gamer?
それでも最初はね、みんな納得しかかってたの。なのに口を滑らせちゃったのよ。それでただでさえ雰囲気険悪になってるところにそのゲームっていうのがプレスタ2の
Uh-huh.
クソつまんない 3D
Good old Kusoge.
って言うからもう。
Oh, for God's sake. Way to fan the flames. That woman sure does love to stir up controversy. Like some racist deadpan comedian.
彼女ある一線を越えるともう破滅的だから、握ってる弱みをちらつかせ始めたりして。
そんな状況で私たちにはあんなこと言ってたわけ？
Yes, it's very easy to trick children.
しれっと言うにも程がありすぎるよ。
I ask myself the same question every time you open your mouth.
なんということだ。そんな素振りなど全く感じられなかった。
光月教諭、ただものではないと思っておりましたが、ここまでとは。
そういうことなのよ。わかった？
Yeah, absolutely. Man, now I sort of wish I hadn't asked. Ignorance truly is bliss. Sure hope that, Yep. But Google, can you help me? Can you help me with this pronunciation of this name? Without a super thick Japanese accent on top? Da-da-da-da. It'll even give me something. Oh no. Why? Did I spell it right? I didn't. Oh, the most thrilling content on YouTube. Yep. I see the Muv-Love character, but give me the pronunciation. If it's even a fucking real name. Okay, the spelling's a little different, but it looks about the same. Whoa. Yeah, man. Sure, whatever. Priatok. Let's go with that. Sure hope Miss Priatok never catches wind of this. Probably not right. I could ask some Polish people on Discord about it, but I really don't care. She's probably been eating up every last word of Yuko-sensei's bullshit. Damn it, dude. Why does that woman have to make a shit show of everything she touches? Enough about that, though. Let's just hurry up and pick team's class rep.
そうね。それでは今年の球技大会で行われるサバイバルゲームのメンバーを選出したいと思います。
Yep, that's very great, class rep, but we're gonna deal with that next time, because we're almost at the 2.5 hour mark, and I don't want to record anymore. I'm tired. So yes, thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all next time for when we continue off this Muv-Love Photonmelodies Altered Fable Part 2. Hope to see you all there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment down below, and all that good stuff. Yep. See you guys all later for next time. Goodbye.